Closed captioning for great taste is presented by Dairy Farmers of Manitoba, committed to producing milk according to the highest standards of quality. Manitoba Liquor Mart presents Great Tastes of Manitoba. Great Taste is brought to you by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods. Great Taste is sponsored by Manitoba Agriculture.
Happy Saturday night and welcome to Great Tastes of Manitoba. My name is Des Daniels and tonight, Dairy Farmers of Manitoba, Dairy Best Bowls. We have Sarah Cahill. Nice to see you, Sarah. And Aaron Allblass, of course, from Manitoba Liquor Mart's product ambassador. So we're going to do some beverage pairings in a second. Dairy Best Bowls, we've been down this road before. Anything from or in a bowl is good times. And so that's what tonight is all about. Walk us through our recipes.
Okay, so tonight we're going to be making a slow cooker taco soup. It's really simple and it's super satisfying. Then we're gonna be making a roasted corn and bacon chowder. Also, it's really hearty and could be used as a meal. Chowder. And then our final dish, we're gonna be ending off with a dessert, and it's gonna be a tropical kiwi cake.
This thing is amazing. Okay, so lots of different stuff happening.
From the bowl to the glass. What we're gonna do, we're gonna really focus on both complementary flavors and contrast. So a citrus cocktail, and then 2 wines, one of which has been aged in whiskey barrels, little teaser there. And actually with dessert, we're gonna go with a dry wine, which is kind of against the trend. So you're gonna wanna stick around to see that.
Such a rebel, Aaron. Okay, we'll see you soon. Good. All right, here we go. So first one is our slow cooker taco soup. You know, I love when you're here. It's always, well, first of all, it always tastes great. There's always lots of interesting things happen and never too much like you're not sweating over this.
Super simple, and I find that with slow cookers often, I mean, it's so wonderful because dinner's ready when you get home. However, sometimes it's the prep the day before where you're like, oh, I still have to prep it.
Yeah.
This is about as simple as it gets.
All right.
So you're gonna see, we're using some canned ingredients. So I'm going to get you to add the diced tomatoes.
Do that.
Then we also have a can of corn, which we have not drained. So again, super simple. And then we have a can of chilies. Now the chilies are there for flavor, not for heat.
Right.
So you can just slide those right in as well. We also have some black beans, which will add, give us some nice fiber, like that. Some salsa.
Look at how fast this is.
I know,
We're half done.
And then finally, some taco seasoning. So again, super simple. They're often things that we actually have in our pantry to begin with.
Well, no kidding. I mean, there's nothing in there that's like, whoa, what is that?
Get you to mix that up. And so the final ingredient is a chicken breast. And so what's really nice about this one is we don't have to pre-cook the chicken breast. We're actually going to submerge the chicken breast into our mixture raw.
Yeah, because so often you do have to brown or sear or whatever, which is fine. But again, if it's easy that you're after and slow cooker on top of it, this is perfect. So you actually kind of submerged it in there, right?
Submerge it, and it goes on high for 3 to 4 hours or on low for like 7 to 8 hours.
All right.
Yeah, so we're gonna just set it and forget it.
Okay.
And then we're gonna move on. And once everything's all done and our chicken breast is cooked within our soup, we're going to remove the chicken breast and then shred it. Because the nice thing is with all slow cooker meats, it shreds really nicely. So we're gonna use our 2 forks and basically just pull the meat apart, and you can see how it does shred nicely. So while I'm doing this, I'm going to ask you to add our cornstarch to our Manitoba milk.
Okie doke.
Which, like all Canadian milk, is made according to the highest quality standards, which means, of course, dairy farmers that are committed to caring for their cows, as well as the health of their herd. And what that really means is that they're getting good nutrition, adequate water, comfortable bedding, and of course, veterinary care.
That sounds so nice.
It is. It's really nice to know that we can be confident in the Manitoba milk that we have and all Canadian milk that we have.
And there it is, going into our taco soup tonight. So just kind of like, I guess, till it's all dissolved.
Yeah, till it's all dissolved.
Yeah.
I am going to put the chicken back into our soup.
Okay.
Okay. And then if you want to pour the milk into the soup as well, we're going to give it a mix. And basically it cooks for, you know, a couple more minutes. The milk and the cornstarch is going to thicken it a little bit and give it a really nice texture, but not a lot. It's not going to be like a stew. It's still going to be soup-like.
Okay.
And then once we're ready to go,
So just like a couple of minutes, just to kind of,
Yeah,
oh, look at
just
that.
to blend everything together, get all those flavors mixed in, get the chicken reincorporated. And so
Yes.
this one, I find it's all about the garnishes that you use to eat your soup with.
Okay. And yeah, you've got a few
There we
things
go. So now,
going here.
of course, the taco chips that go along with our taco soup. We've also got some green onions, which we'll put on top. Those are lovely. Some shredded cheddar cheese, a dollop of sour cream.
Dairy, dairy, dairy.
Do you love avocado?
I could live on avocado.
Yes, me too. So
Yeah.
we're gonna put some avocado on there as
Oh,
well.
wow.
And then, I don't know about you, but I like to crush up the tacos a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit and put those on top.
Look at how.
And then we actually have like a meal
That's
in a
perfect.
bowl.
Perfect
Yeah.
Saturday night food. That's what that is. It looks almost too good to eat, but no, not quite that. We'll be digging in just a second. All right, so there you go. Slow cooker taco soup tonight, all about Dairy Best Bowls. When we come back, wow, chowder, you can't miss. Roasted corn and bacon chowder when we come back here on Great Tastes of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by GreatTastesMB.ca. Local farms, local foods.